I'm having peppermint mocha coffee today. It tastes like the holidays. I don't care if it's not Thanksgiving yet. Christmas season starts on November 1st. I will die on this hill. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I literally just wrapped up day 8's video and I decided it's technically day 9, so I might as well get this one started. So today is Tuesday, November 9th, which is day 9 of Nanowrimo. But before we get into today's vlog, let me quick introduce myself. My name is Nicole Wolf. I'm a paranormal romance writer and mommy of 2 adorable little kiddos. And here on my channel, I talk about all things writing and books, and I do throw in the occasional lifestyle video. So if any of that interests you, make sure to hit the subscribe and the little bell down below so you know when I post new videos. Okay, let's get into today's vlog. Okay guys, so welcome to day 9 of Nanowrimo. If you watched my last video, you will know that day 8 wasn't the best day for me as far as word count goes. I got words in though, so that's always a good thing for me. Because like I said, my goal for Nanowrimo this year is literally just to try and get words on the page as close to every day as possible and develop some kind of consistent writing habit. For me, that means trying to write at least every day during the week, Monday through Friday. That's my goal. That's my first goal. After that, I'd like to maybe get some words down on the weekends. Weekends are super, super hard for me because weekends are just kind of when all the running around has to get done. All of the family is home all day, and a lot of times that's when we're not staying home, or if we are staying home, we're, spending time together. So that's the only reason why weekends might be really difficult for me to write on at the moment, because of those things, especially with the holidays. So today my goal is to just work on character profiles and backstory and kind of fleshing my characters out as much as possible today, especially my main male character, because he changed from the first time I wrote the book. And I feel like if I delve into their backstory a little bit, a lot of times that's kind of when ideas kind of hit me for the present story as well, because of how much backstory and their past impacts their present. So I really think that's going to help kind of get the creative juices flowing if I'm not trying to force myself to come up with present story ideas that need to go into the draft now. I need to just let myself explore possibilities. And that's always been a struggle for me, because like what happened with the first time I wrote this book, I wrote that first draft in a way where I was forcing myself to get the story out. Like, just push forward, don't worry about editing, don't worry about whether it's any good, don't worry about anything. And then what did I do? I wrote an entire book, almost 60,000 words worth of a book, of almost 60,000 words, that might literally just get thrown in the trash. And I understand that's kind of how the writing process works sometimes, but that is super aggravating to me, because that was 19 months of my life that I might not be using. And that's a lot of time. Like, I'm not a quick writer. I can't write a book in a month. Or I can't, which is why Nanowrimo, my goal is not to write an entire book this month. So for me, not being able to use something that I spent that much time on is like a big problem for me. Like, I can't just not be using work that I've spent that much time on. But I also don't want to put work out there that I don't feel is as good as it could be. You know what I mean? So I think that's kind of where my struggle is right now. My struggle is I'm not as fast of a writer as I really need to be, especially as an indie author. Indie authors need to publish more often, unfortunately. And I don't know if that's a possibility for me. If I could really publish any more often than a traditional author publishes, which is about once a year. Right now, my goal is to try and publish once every 6 months, but it could be once a year. And I have to put that out there because I'm not a fast writer, and I won't put something out there that I don't think is ready to be published. I just won't do it. So, especially if I know the story is not meshing. Like, I'm not as picky if it's like, a couple of word changes that should have been made, or, a handful of typos. Like, that's not as big of a deal to me as if I know the story is not working. I'm not going to put something out there that I know I'm not even a fan of. Like, why would you do that? So I'm going to try and just take today to explore their backgrounds and cross my fingers and pray that I get some more plot ideas, I should say, like plot point ideas of things that will actually go in the book, like the book, not just for my own notes. So my goal today is, again, to hit at least 500 words. That's always my minimum threshold. But I always would like to hit over 1,000 words. That's kind of my, that was a good day threshold. And if I can hit more than that, that's just gravy. So I'm going to get to writing, and I will check back in with you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, I wanted to update you. I got some writing done, although it's not in my draft. I did some backstory notes and some plot notes because it worked like a charm. Doing the backstory really got the juices flowing. I think my mind is that's just the way my mind works. I can't do the pure pantsing. I need some kind of notes. Anyway, so let me turn you guys around and show you what I got done so far. Okay, guys, so I opened a new Word document on my computer, and I kind of just started writing notes, just bullet point, nothing fancy. And let me see if I can get a word count for you. It's about 3/4 of a page so far, and it is 517 words of notes so far today. So, not bad for, I mean, I've been sitting here kind of typing for maybe 40 minutes. Maybe less than that, I don't know. But anyway, I have a good amount of notes and like plot points. Definitely, I don't want to say I have enough for a whole book right now, but I definitely have enough to get me started. I just needed some so I can at least start drafting, and then a lot of times as I'm drafting, I'll get more ideas and I'll write those down. And then it's kind of like a cascading effect, I want to say. So I'm pretty happy that this seemed to work, because I was worried that I wouldn't get any more ideas and I'd just be stuck in this, what do I write next place, when I was done yesterday, and I honestly had no clue what to write, how to continue. I think me switching to notes really helped, where I wasn't feeling like I had to draft. I could just focus on notes and just brain dump basically I'm just brain dumping right now. And that seems to be helping with the creative juices. So I'm really happy that that's helping. And it's kind of getting me moving again. So if anybody else is struggling, especially if you guys are trying to pants like I am, and you're finding yourself stuck and you're not sure what to do, I would literally just suggest getting out of draft mode and going into brain dump mode. Or like I started with, I was just going to focus on characters and character backstories. And then as I was doing that, it really did spark some ideas for things to do in the actual story, like actual plot points that are happening in the story, not just backstory. That, it's not really considered a plot point in the book. It's just backstory is basically there for you as the author to understand why your characters are doing and reacting the way that they are in the actual book. So anyway, I would recommend you trying what I'm trying if you're pantsing and you're finding yourself stuck. Even if you are a seasoned pantser. I mean, we all kind of hit brick walls, I'm assuming. And I am not a pantser. So that's probably why this helped me so much, because I am not a pantser. I'm a planner who's attempting to pants. And I'm not really sure what the definition... I'm still not sure what the definition of pantsing is. Like, am I still pantsing? Am I? Because now I'm writing plot points down in an outline. Do pantsers do that? I heard that some pantsers who still identify as a pantser do that. But it's very, like, minimal. And very flexible. Like, they'll start with an outline and then they'll just throw the outline out the window as they get further into the book, I guess. Right now, I want to say that I'm plantsing, let's say, which means I'm planning the next couple of plot points as I draft. But I'm not planning the entire book out before I started drafting, obviously. So I guess I'm plantsing now. Plantsing. Maybe that's probably about as pantsy as I can get. So anyway, that's what I've got so far done today. I'm going to take a quick break and get some lunch and some more coffee because I need some creative juices refill. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, that's what I'm going to go do, and I am going to check in with you guys later. Hey guys, I wanted to quick update you and wrap up day 9. So last night I did get some more writing done. After I got those notes written, I started to write one of the scenes from the notes that I wrote. Anyway, so let me turn you around and show you what I got written after. There we go. After I wrote those notes. Okay, so I got all of that written, which is 421 words. Okay, and then I also wrote these, which was 517 words. So I can't math. So the calculator's gonna do it for me. 517 plus, what was my other number? I don't know. I have to do it again. 421. 421 equals. All right, so I got 938 words written yesterday. I thought I was gonna sneeze there. Anyway, so I did reach my minimum threshold, which is 500, but I didn't quite meet my preferred word count, which is 1,000. I was just under by 62 words. But pretty good day. I honestly don't know what I'm up to now because I can't just highlight everything. I'd have to add 517, I guess, to my total word count because those are notes. And I'm assuming they count. I mean, in my mind, I don't count them. I usually only count the words that are in my draft, but in my draft, I am up to 5,152 words, not including the, what was it, 517, not including the 517 words that are in my notes. I'm not going to include that in my total word count. I'll include it in my daily totals, but I'm not going to include it in my complete totals because I would like to get 50,000 words into a draft. I don't know if that's going to happen, but that's what I'd like to happen. Right now I am at the 10% mark. And we're 10 days in, which means I'm making about 1% progress per day. which at that rate, I'm only going to get to about 30% at the end of November. But hey, I guess 30% is better than 0%, right? You know what? Before I let you guys go, maybe I should wait until the next time. I had something I wanted to show you guys, but this vlog is already running a little longer than I'd like. So I think I'm going to make you guys wait until next time because I'm mean. I have something to show you guys in the next vlog. So make sure that if you like this video, hit the like button. And if you are interested in seeing what I wanted to show you, make sure to hit the subscribe and the little bell if you haven't already so you know when I post the next vlog video, because I have, it's not really an unboxing, it's just like an item I want to show you that I found that I think you guys would like. So, I will see everybody in my next video. Bye, guys.